Read all the text in Venba's phone. Silicon heartbreak. Thanks for that. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Okay, first off, I found it interesting that there was a script or screenplay for The Melting Pot. So somebody's writing. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Okay. So this okay. I see what's happening here. So yeah, he's now okay. So they are Oh, wait, what? What? Dude. Okay, so the it was a quick shot, but they're clearly writing this show and this is his bro. And yeah, like you are basically being the you're being mined for the cultural consultant thing. Can I save the game? No. Ugh. All right. Yeah, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. Lol. Lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that? Like, if you want me to write about my childhood and bring it to this series, maybe I can actually tell you about my childhood. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines and really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get it, we're celebrating this, but a scene like this would make me feel worried about nothing when I wasn't. And you're going to delete all of this, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. So, okay, so now we can go all the way back up. So, it's interesting. He definitely understands. He he is more wanting to tell about his accurate experience, and he's now in the now, which is in the like the 20, the 2020 something 20. What was it? 2014. Anyway, basically, someone trying to write about this now wouldn't understand why. Like, we're trying to write something that's actually talking about embracing cultures. Surely everybody here must love embracing their culture, never thinking about the fact that if you're talking about someone's childhood, they would not have, they wouldn't have embraced it. They might have been embarrassed. Like that kind of thing. Um, okay, so first off, he's asking references for the set designers for the home. They can do research. Maybe there's something you have in your home, something cultural and potentially obscure. Movie posters and games. Something you remember growing up with your parents. My mom left me a box of stuff before she left to India. So Venba has gone back to India. And this is the mask. Okay. Doom scroll. Yikes. Okay, he's cooking now. I hate to stop this now because I do need to get going. So I'm hoping that it saved. I'm hoping that it saves because I've gotta go. So we'll find out. Um, if not, then I'll play through this offline and I'll cry again on your behalf, and we'll come back up to this. Um, it's been a really okay. Quit. Okay, if we start, there we go. Okay, we can do a new game. We can continue. If you really want all that heartbreak, you can go back to any of the chapters. But I'm gonna go ahead and quit. Yes, okay, you are getting the games. Hey Tom. So to say once again, we are pretty much close to the end of the game. Chapter 5 is, for the most part, you're just kind of watching it, and then the story in Chapter 5 is the text in the phone. Um, so we are going to play and continue. So if you do not want to be spoiled on near the end of Venba, please put me. Actually, you know what? Go watch DC Lasair, go watch DM Jazzy Hands. Go do that. And then I'll probably come back with Power Wash Simulator later or something. So let's continue and see what's up. I also just love that. Okay, so we are at more. We've moved into the early 2000s or mid to early 2000s. I mean, because we're not even in the mid 2000s yet. You know what I mean? And we are now with Cavan, who is a writer, like his dad wanted him to be, and hoped he'd be, and he wanted to be. And he's writing for a TV series. And they are sort of using him as cultural consultant, but I hope he's actually getting paid as a writer. And they said, hey, is there any kind of authentic dish that the character could be eating? And he doesn't know because he was ashamed of eating his lunch when he was in school. So he's like, well, let's try making a recipe from my mother's cookbook. By the way, the mother who we play throughout much of the game has since gotten older and gone and moved back to India. So let's see if Cavan can pull it together. Oh, it's been repaired a little bit. I can't believe Alma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa. It looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. Okay, so yes, the little bits that we were missing, because if you remember in the first recipe we tried to make, she was using her mother's recipe and she'd never used that type of pan before. She didn't know what the towel was for, and there were bits missing in the book, and she's fixed it. She has, like, I love that they just taken like notebook paper and fixed up the pages. That is amazing. This is Putu? Yes, because that was the that we started making for the rocket. Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. I love though that while we as Venba were able to see the Tamil pages, the Tamil writing in English for the player, the book they're actually in Tamil. So now we have a whole different element of barrier in that Kavan doesn't read Tamil very well. So even though he has the full recipe, he may not be able to immediately know what everything is. I kind of like that little flip they've done. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Not too cozy kulambu. Hold on, I gotta look that up. Oh, a chicken. Oh, country, authentic country chicken. It's like a chicken curry dish. Interesting. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I also like that there's no interstitial music during this until you start cooking. It must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. Memory time. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Allah fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm gonna feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful! She's drawing cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. This is me with the recipes. Like, oh, interesting. Okay, tamarind paste. This looks like a strainer or a sieve. And hot water. Are we gonna make like tamarind water? Oh. Okay. And here's the deal. We are now Kavan. We cannot read Tamil. We can't read it very well. Which I'm guessing he means not at all. So it looks like we take the paste and add it to the water. Then we mix it up. Then do we keep doing this until we have more? I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. Looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Tamarind, sieve, bowl. Okay, well, let's... Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Okay, so you can still get a hint as Kavan. Okay, so I think we'll just take this and empty that out and take more. No, we just do this again. And mix it up. And sieve it out. And dump it out. And okay, so over and over again. We're going to leave you there for the time being. Mix it up. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Yes. Oh no, there are so many things. Holy crap. Okay. What I think, and I mentioned this before about the Steam page and the reviews for this on the Steam page, is people talk about seeing their language in a game, seeing their cuisine and their culture in a game, and one person said, like, he played it and his mother was nearby and she was basically playing it over their shoulder and, like, didn't even need to understand the rest, like, the recipe, because she was like, no, do this and then this and this and this. So I have no idea. I have a feeling Calvin is going to be equally flummoxed, although I like that we've just let oil sit here and heat this entire time. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing parts. We can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Okay, garlic and ginger, tomatoes, shallots, salt, curry, chilies, mustard seed, and cumin. I feel like grains might not be it. If you're toasting things, first. Now, can I go back and look? No. Generally, if you're going to toast stuff, I feel like it's got to be mustard seeds and cumin. Because then the garlic and ginger would come in. So I'm just guessing. Nope, sorry, put you down. Oh, can I put it here? Oh, that's the tamarind water, okay. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. Hey, DC, welcome on in. Okay. So it's toast the seeds first, not the grains. So that's what I thought. I was like, yeah, you toast those things first. Welcome on in, DC. I hope that you're doing well. I was lurking in your stream before I had to get set up for my own, so I got to go back and see if I missed any of the Paul from Gen Con. But welcome home. Okay, so he's doing his best, and we are here to help him. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. Yeah, that's a nice sound. How is it already smelling so good? Because it's spices, baby. Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. I don't think you got that quite right. Yeah, I think... Yeah, hold on. Let's... Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced something and crushed ginger garlic. Okay, so the minced shallots is very likely what we're adding, because we always add the tomatoes last because they have too much water in them. So I think we're going to add the minced shallots and then the crushed ginger and garlic. So shallots. Oh, buddy. And then garlic and ginger. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Okay. So we are in the middle of Venba. We are currently at, as I said, we are late in the game. So if you plan on playing this yourself and you don't want spoilers, by all means, head on out now. We are playing the... I'm going to give you time to leave because I realize I'm about to basically say stuff and things. Okay, they're gone now, so I can talk to you. No, we are now playing the son of the main character who is grown up. His mother, Venba, who is the kind of the main character, has gone back to India and has left him her recipe book. But it is in Tamil, which essentially is her language, her home language from India, and he doesn't read it very well. So he is doing his best to convert the language, and we as the player are remembering the things that Venba has cooked, and that's basically what's leading me through this. Is I'm remembering that previously there was a big instruction about don't add the tomatoes first because they have too much water in them. So now the question that we're getting is add something that creates water, then adds water itself. So we're obviously going to add the tomatoes first because they basically release water. Then we add the tamarind water. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Yep. So that's what the tamarind water is for. Oh, listen to that good boiling sound now. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... Okay, we'll start with the rasam powder. Actually, hold on. What is rasam powder? Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not going to apologize, because I am trying to learn a traditional South Indian spice mix made with roasted lentils, whole spices, and fresh herbs. Cool. Okay, so we'll add that first. Good. 2 quick sprinkles. Smart. Because you may want more later, but, you know. That was not enough salt for me, but... Oh, look at it. The smell is really taking me back. Alma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. Also, let me actually check to make sure that I am not... No, the game... Yeah, we can actually bring the game up a little bit more. I realized, like, I turned it down for Power Wash Simulator. Let me turn it back up. I think I remember now. Okay, so he was sick at the time. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. Oh. Hey, Rogan. Welcome on in. You were coming in at, I think, a bit of a sad moment. I know. I thought she was getting better. Okay, yeah. It's bad health news. From a parent, I think. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Okay, he is really not stopping to process that memory at all. Okay. Okay, I can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Okay. Chicken, salt, turmeric, and water. Do we turn? Yeah. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me? I should turn this on after I get everything in, but your water's not even warm yet and you're adding salt to the water, buddy. No, you heat that water now. My dude. You did not learn anything from your mom. Okay, fine. Also, that wasn't enough salt, but okay. Just splat. There it is. There's that sound. And with the sound comes more memory. I should keep going. You're right there, buddy? Yeah. Whoa, that looks fantastic. I don't use a pressure cooker at home. I don't even have an Instant Pot. I've been tempted to get an Instant Pot, but I don't have one. So the only thing I know of pressure cookers are from when I was very young, and my mother would use one a lot, and they still scare the heck out of me. Chicken stock always has a go. Oh, you're making stock in a pressure cooker. Maybe I need to get a pressure cooker. But the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Hey, Steven, get out. That's I said early on, if Steven shows up, I'm going to tell him to leave because he's going to play this game later, and I don't want you to spoil yourself or anything. So, like, hi, but also... because we are very late in the game. We are very late in the game, and I want you to appreciate and enjoy this for yourself. And yes, trust me, Streamer 101 will tell you, do not tell your users to leave. Don't tell your viewers to get out. But maybe just lurk a little bit. Like, strongly lurk a little bit. Very strongly. Yeah. But also, hi. Steven's great. Go follow Steven. Alright, so should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Not wrong, Coven. You are not wrong. I also love the fact that now he's at the point where he's like, I don't know, maybe my mom's cooking is actually too good for your white asses, and you don't deserve this. I kind of like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe this isn't for y'all. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. Wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. That, but with a Canadian accent. Mm-hmm. Gross. Okay, that's a coriander, so we're gonna put that on last. Oh, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Now, this is interesting because I definitely believe in food as culture, food as history, food as memory, and food as emotion. So it's going to be really interesting. He has now made the soup that his mother made for him when he was sick at 5 years old. He's now making that. And I'm really curious what's going to happen when he tastes it. And see if he basically is like, is this the taste that from that day? Whoa. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? Again, he's speaking English. When he's speaking English, the text is yellow. And she's speaking Tamil, so it's white. It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Aw, buddy. Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Coven. Everyone leaves someday. Okay, so at the beginning of this scene, Coven essentially said that his mother has moved back to India, and he is now remembering the moment when he was a child and his mom got a call that her mother had passed away. And wow. That's good framing. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Yeah. Yeah, my dude. The optimism of a 5-year-old. Or Appa. You feel like shit now, don't you, buddy?